to the actual steps. They're going to be listening to music, but hey, at least you can DM.
You know what else they're going to be mad about?
What?
That everybody on this stream right now is not following the stream.
Oh my god.
Be sure to follow the stream, guys. Hit that star button. Be sure to follow, turn notifications on so you know when the matches go live. If you're not following on all the social, do that as well. We've still got plenty more CS over the next couple weeks coming at you here from Flashpoint 2, so you do not want to miss out. The matches are only going to get better. Now, straight into the action here. The pistol round is kicked off with a bang. Dignitas Vi on Inferno here on the CT side, and already with 2 kills to their name, make that 3 and looking like 4. Golden, he's pinned.
Ooh, Heap's got another one. It's all going swimmingly for Dignitas at the start of this. The aggression on the A side working wonders. Freiburg was the only man on Banana, but he's fine. He's chilling. No one's pressured him. Now it's only Crimson Golden remaining on the Fnatic side of things, so Dignitas Vi can go back to a more standard setup. Just make sure they're working together on the sites. And as long as they land their shots, as long as they've got decent timings on the trades, there should be no way in for Fnatic here.
It should be pretty much impossible. So, well, if you're Fnatic right now, you know, there's always a chance. That's the beauty of CSGO. A couple of crisp headshots, and you're right back into this round. So that's what Fnatic are going to be playing off of. We saw an excellent performance from Golden on Dust 2 to kick things off in this series. So expecting more of the same from him here on Inferno.
I love that Harry's playing Graveyard on 1 HP. Such a good position to play when you're low, just to be able to pop up, try and quickly get 1 kill while low on health. It's a nice little spot to be in. And the rotate is maybe arriving for Dignitas Vi. Nope, never mind. Forest having second thoughts, but Fnatic are about to go.
How amazingly sick would that have been if they'd wrapped through CT at that point? They have no way of knowing that, of course, Fnatic. Golden going to be able to find that shot on Heap. Oh, Harry gives it away as well. He knows that he's in connector, but it's all a bait. In Graveyard, rather. But it's all bait. Hauser going to hit that headshot, and it's a pistol round win for Dignitas Vi on the CT side. So the start that they were hoping for, the start that they were crossing their fingers and hoping for, they get Dignitas here on the CT side.
Yeah, it looked like a flash into second mid, as well as a peek from Apps and a push down mid. Heap has been really good on these pistol rounds, I've noticed. I think with the USB especially, he always seems to get at least a couple of kills. And, okay, Fnatic, are we really doing this?
Hard eco. Okay, this is, I mean, it's a tough one. No. Yeah, this is the match we want to see.
Yeah, come on.
The others are just going to get nuked. It's a hard Glock eco. These guys aren't doing anything. But JW, yeah, he's got him pinned now. That's it. It's going to have to, yeah, it's going to, I don't know, man. It's looking like the options are starting to run out a little bit. Oh, setting up. Going to get blocked. What a perfect defense put on display there by Flusha. You're going to have to wake up early in the morning if you want to catch Flusha off guard.
Oh man, this is... there's not even a way to cast this, because tic-tac-toe is just a bad game.
It's such a bad game.
There we go.
Oh, and they're deciding to actually... All right, so the bell signifies that they're done with their games. It's 2 draws.
Is that fake flash? Oh, I love it. I love it. They're not going to get anything here. Flusha maybe gets 1 kill, but not even that. Freiburg's hiding, and Dignitas Vi get every single kill as expected.
Yep, and I mightily appreciate that from Fnatic. That really shows this team's character. Not taking it too seriously in the right time, right? You know it's a hard Glock eco. You know you're going to get just beaten up in the round. Odds of you winning are so astronomically small. So yeah, just... treat it like a timeout. I mean, you can treat it like a tactical timeout. We've seen that from other in-game leaders in the past before tactical timeouts were a thing. Existence was the one who really made it popular. Just using that to jump around and spawn, using that time to jump around and spawn and use it as a timeout. Now, of course, it's standard for teams to get timeouts, 4 of them. Yeah, once upon a time. Very aggressive coming in here from mid, though. Nice trade attempt there by Harry, but he's going to get caught. They're just hanging a bit too far out. Krims takes down Hauserk, and I admire the determination here from Dignitas, but they will get punished.
Oh, is Freiburg... Okay, I thought you might push through the banana smoke. That would have been very scary, because JW is waiting on the other side. Brolan's taking control over towards the A site, though, already in the mini pit, and Heap is going to have a very hard fight on his hands. Famas versus AK, he almost wins it, though. The molly's going to come out. Brolan might actually die to that. Oh, he gets across to safety, though, and now Heap's in a 1-on-3. He's got the USP out there, both low on health. He could get these kills. Back to the Famas. He just can't find anything here. It's not going his way. Brolan spams him through the box, and Dignitas Vi's attempted aggression is not going to pan out for them.
Now we're getting some reaction shots here. Brolan very rarely shows any emotion. He is really one of those hardcore, just zoned in to the game types.
He's a true Swede, is what you're telling me.
Exactly. Swedes are fun. Scandinavia is a fun place, man. It's when they were when the social distancing came in, where it's like, oh, you gotta stay 2 meters apart. And the joke in Stockholm obviously was what only 2 meters?
Yeah.
Get away from me. Even on the train, nobody was like, get away from me. What are you doing? You're within 3 meters of me, dude. What are you encroaching on my personal space? But yeah, Fnatic, they are on the board. 1-2 trailing on the T side of Inferno, but an opportunity now for them to take some real control here at the beginning of the half. Dignitas now, though, they are not going down without a few swings here, as Halzerk has got his AWP in play.
We've got Freiburg and Heap, the two players committed to the B site for Dig. I always like when the newer player to the team... Oh, that's a nice nade. Flusher JW down to half health. I was just about to say, I always like when the newer player of the team gets put with the IGL on some of these CT spots, because Heap is just so inexperienced that I think it would be nice having Freiburg alongside him, a bit of experience in there to help him out, to help kind of tutor him to an extent.
Sure. Give a bit of that confidence.
Yeah. Now
And a
Freiburg
lot of
might be
this
getting
game is
aggressive.
going to run on confidence.
True. Oh, Freiburg has got aggressive. The flash from Heat sets him up for success on the first fight. 45 seconds remaining. Forest goes down, and this A site is very vulnerable right now, but they're going to wrap CT, and that kill onto Banana could change everything. The B site's wide open. Heap, oh, he eventually gets the kill, but he's going to be traded, and Halzerk's AWP is stuck on the A site in a very sad space.
Yeah, and I do love Golden, man. Look at this. Already wrapping back towards that A site. He is well aware. Hits the headshot on Halzerk through the box, and now they know where the AWP is. It's going to be boxed in. JW, you can see he's going to be hightailing it up second mid now, wanting to stop Halzerk from being able to get into apartments. If they take this AWP away, I mean, that's just injury, insult to injury here. But Fnatic, they are merciless. They are the type, and they will find Halzerk in the end. 3 players survive. AWP picked up for JW, and we're tied up 2-2.
Yeah, even early. Fighting back on the Fnatic side of things. Something that Maui pointed out on the desk was that Dignitas Vi were loving those B-sided stacks, those 3B setups. I think he said they went for 3B in 13 out of the 15 rounds in that last game, which is really rare for most teams to do. So I'm definitely keeping an eye on if that continues. And for Dignitas Vi, they've actually invested into this round, even though it's not looking great with what they've got. They've got a scout and some digs to try and get some kills.
They're just hoping at this point, right? I mean, what can you really do? I think the 3B at the start also is to really play into the nade meta that's going on with Banana, isn't it, though? I mean, you get that third player over there very early on. What I'm curious about is, if they pick up on that Fnatic and start pushing A fast. Trying to punish that. I mean, we'll see, as it is going to be Freiburg. He's backed up by Heap here on the B site. Molly's going through. There are the smokes. Freiburg is not blinded, and he will find 2 kills, nearly a third as well. So close, and Heap is still alive on the site. Things are going to get very spicy here for Fnatic, unless they can spot him out, and they do. Of course, JW's just going to bunny hop his way onto the site and bait for his team. That was sick.
He had the AWP as well, and he's like, yeah, you know what, I'll just be the decoy in this round. I'm going to make him miss the shots, let my teammate get the kill. And now Dignitas Vi are trapped behind the smoke. Crims has even got a kill above it. Harry and Forest both trying to see if there are any angles available to them. There are some low health players on the Fnatic side, but I just don't think they're going to win this. Dignitas Vi not getting given the chances to fight. Now they're even going to be locked in. JW's holding this angle. It should be Dignitas Vi trying to punish, though, trying to get some kills at the end here. But JW's got that first, and Hara just trying to keep JW in place. He might die to the bomb, but he's just going to run away, and he is going to get away, I think. Oh, it's Brolan who dies to the bomb, but JW survives with the AWP.
And Hara survives as well. What is this?
Yeah.
All right, well, he will be able to have that Deagle Kevlar going into the next round. Replay here from Freiburg's perspective. That was just excellent. Could not do better in that situation, Freiburg. 2 kills, blind. Crims, of course, going to be one step ahead of the opposition. 3-2 now. Fnatic on the T side looking excellent. They're looking dialed in. And it should only get worse here for Dignitas as they now have to eat a round of eco. Not even with the Kevlar. Just a couple digs, a P250. I like the HE picked up here by Forest. We'll see where he decides to use it. It's going to be in Banana. Catches a little bit on Flusha. But now, do they walk into this trap? Whew. What a shot.
Yeah, Molly goes straight into top banana. They don't want to have to deal with that again. Oh, Golden really wants the upgrade here. Mac 10 currently in his hands. JW just replies with a wallbang headshot of his own. Alrighty then. That AK is now recovered by Golden. And Fnatic are just continuing to play this default setup, taking control across the map. JW comes close to another kill. Freiburg has to be very careful here. He can easily be wallbanged. And JW's got the shot he was looking for. Heap there peeking without his teammate. Looks like the coordination was slightly off. There's no need for JW to do this, but of course he's going to do it. And now Freiburg gets the kill, but he's not going to expect this flank, surely.
There's no way.
Oh, it might be a knife.
If he looks back, there's absolutely... Oh my god, JW! It's always the shots that you should hit. No, what is going on? This is where Fnatic, you can start making some weird mistakes that are going to cost you. Deagle is always going to be dangerous there. Freiburg misses the shot that time, unfortunately. But this is just getting a little out of hand.
Oh, JW just can't hit anything right now. Oh my god, he's missed again. The AWP is dropped. Forest is going to get that. I don't think the round is winnable, especially with the molly going down. Forest is in a really rough spot now, but still, just getting this AWP and saving it could be an option.
The bomb is only just now planted, though. What have they been waiting on? Only just now, so there's still time. Oh, Forest.
What is happening in this round?
You clever.
Finally.
Look at that. All right, gets rid of it over the wall. Yep, and runs out and dies. Perfectly fine, and Brolan realizes, crap. They chucked it over, but JW has $12,500 in the bank at the beginning of the round, so they will be able to get another op. But this is all right. So this is where Fnatic, you need to come back down to earth. If you're Fnatic's coach, I'd almost call for tactical time. I'd just be like, all right, guys, I get it. Like we're really bullying them, but let's not lose focus and just start horsing around too much here, because this is, after all, still guys like Forest. They will mess you up. So just a little bit too close for comfort there for Fnatic, but they still continue to extend their lead. 4-2 on the T side.
Hulzerk's got that AWP out over on the Dignitas Vi side of things. Freiburg's got the spam through the smoke, though. Flush it out of the round, and now the aggression is going to be shut down. Whiffed shots from Forest, though. Maybe it could be kept close. Crims is able to back away. Harren may have heard that, though. He's getting up close to the smoke. Crims still sitting at top mid. There's only one man on this A side of the map, though. Harren's getting aggressive as well. If the timing's bad here, he might lose this fight early. Oh, Crims around the corner. He's going to get the kill. And now they've got to rotate quickly over to this A site.
And Fnatic can, of course, realize that. This is where the mind games are going crazy. And who better than the Hive Mind in this situation? You can see JW, he's watching for the flank. And this one flash might be enough for them to think that there are going to be both players here. Who is going to make the call? Do they wrap towards B or do they stick on A? It's the gamble. Dignitas Vi right now have crossed their fingers and completely gambled on Fnatic being A. They've got both players here. It's trying to just stack all your eggs in one basket. Either they come A and two of us are here and we slam them, or we have two alive to go into the retake on B. And, well, as far as Fnatic are concerned, they're thinking the same thing. If we stick together, we can trade frag. And that still puts us in a winning position if there's only one here. Well, guys, this is just, I mean, excellent stuff. Excellent stuff from both of these teams. This is exactly how you're supposed to play out this situation. Very well done, and the bomb will just get planted. 8 seconds on the clock, and Dignitas Vi are close enough to pounce, and they're going to go charging right on through. No hesitation, no fear. JW misses the shot, but they have no idea. Crims, he hears the second footsteps as well. He knows the second player is here. He will not get caught off guard by this. Now it's all on Heap. Who's going to hit the shot first? And it's Heap who wins the duel. Fantastic work from the new addition to the Dignitas Vi lineup. Heap comes through with a monster clutch that Dignitas Vi desperately needed.
Yeah, it really seemed to come down to the utility there in the 2-on-2. First, the smoke goes down from JW to try and cover off long. Then Dignitas have one of their own, which they're able to push through. That catches Fnatic off guard. Remember, though, that was a big advantage at the start of the round for Dignitas Vi, and it still came close in this round. But there was that quick aggression from Hulzerk, and then he just about able to win out the 1v1. Heap's won a couple of clutches in this tournament as well. He seems like someone who's very composed in those scenarios. Look at the buys for both teams, though. Dignitas Vi just won that round, and they still get stuck with 3 MP9s in this next one.
MP9s and just, you know, a dream, right? You're hoping that you can hold up close here. Banana, this is what it's all about. These flashes, and then you hope that you can just be up close and spray a billion bullets in your opponent's faces. Point blank. Not quite the setup, though, as Fnatic decide to hold back when that smoke goes down. They do not go charging through. And there's still quite a bit of utility here on Fnatic's side. With 5 alive, all gathered up, this is going to be a brutal hit. But Dignitas have got 3 players ready on the B site. They are ready to take this fight immediately. Flash in. Oh, that's not perfect. Oh, this is going to get nasty now. Halzerk on the CT side. They know that this flash didn't come from him either. They have to know that there's a second man on the site, and he gets hunted down. Golden chasing Halzerk, and JW catches Heap. Clinical. Fnatic just pick apart that defense.
Yeah, Golden just went for the jugular right there. As soon as he heard the AWP shooting at CT, he knew what he wanted to do. Fast movement speed with the Mach 10, you can just run and gun onto that position. And now Dignitas Vi are instantly calling for the save. I think this is something that Fnatic are quite good on in Inferno as well, is those B-sided aggressions. They seem to get banana a lot in these rounds. Normally it's Golden and Flusher who work that banana position early. And against Contact, again, Dignitas were pretty successful at getting banana, but they really haven't been able to do it that much in this game. So I've got to give props to Fnatic for that. And then just the quick play into the B site. That's what I like about Fnatic, is that at times they are just willing to go for these really fast plays early in the round. And even when you run into a 3-stack like that, as long as you've got everything on point, you can win the round quite often.
Yeah, they make those snap decisions, and there's no hesitation. So that's also got to be just not only the experience in the core of this roster. I mean, it's insane, you know, how long Flush and Crims and JW have been playing together. But, like, Golden and Broline are just fitting into this system so well. And clearly they have faith in Golden. Because clearly, if he's calling a shot, they're not hesitating. They're going with it immediately. And so this is making Fnatic into a truly lethal machine here on the T side that Dignitas are having a lot of trouble dealing with. I mean, Forrest, he's got that AWP from the last round, and he's hoping to make something happen here. JW's got the angle, though. Going to favor JW as well. They hit the shot, though. Forrest clips JW through the wall. That was supposed to be the kill. But also, what happened to JW? He had the advantage in that angle.
Oh, Heat might have the advantage in this one. Oh, man, it's so close. It's too close for comfort, but I think Brolan's the man in trouble. As soon as this fades, Heat surely must have an idea. It's so close, but Brolan gets 2 kills. He makes it a 3rd. How does he get away with that? Oh, man.
And then they realize that 4th is here as well, and they know that Freiburg is here. There's no hiding. He's caught, pinned in the doorway. Golden gets him, but what an entry from Brolan. That 3rd kill is bonkers. And man on your screen right there who just pulled that off. He times it perfectly with the flash as well. What a monster. Ooh, well done.
Yeah, well, it's a bye for Dignitas Vi in this one, thankfully. Still haven't seen that much from Halzerk on this map either. I'd like to see more. This is what we were talking about. 4B for Dignitas Vi. They leave Halzerk as the AWPers solo on A. They're really going to fight hard for Banana here. Early nades, but JW still got the pick. Molly down. He's going to take a lot of damage. Halzerk's got the kill over on the A side of the map as well. What's the response from Fnatic, though? They look to be going quickly towards A.
Oh, that shot, Halzerk got baited. A missed opportunity, and now JW is going to peek into the corner. Harry hits the headshot, though. Brilliant work. Dignitas definitely putting up a fight in this round. They are refusing to say die. And now, well, it's going to slow down a little bit here as Fnatic hope to try and spread this defense out across the map. They're looking to see if flanks are coming through. You can see Flusha now turning back around towards bottom mid. But Brolan gets nothing out of being on that balcony. Apart from information, fair enough, but it doesn't really make life any easier here for his teammates. And both of these guys, what, are they completely out of nades? Can they find a nade somewhere?
Ooh, I don't know. There's only one player that's died on this B side of the map. It was Forrest on the CT side who died early. So I would guess he's probably dropped a smoke or a molly
and
in the
it's
smoke.
probably been used already, hasn't it?
Yeah, we'll see. If not, Fnatic are just going to have to rely on something crazy like this. What?
That was so cool.
The fact that anyone even is willing to try that, I just love.
And bunny hopping it through as well.
Yep.
He just must have appeared on the screen so quickly there. You can see just slightly abused. Fnatic right now just look confident. That's the thing. They're kind of horsing around, but they're looking very confident. And that was an excellent play from Halzerk, bringing it back. If Forrest dies uncontested, yeah, that's just nuts. If Forrest dies uncontested, that's a totally different round for Fnatic. But Halzerk, he really saved his team's bacon there, taking down, bringing it back to a 4-on-4.
Ooh, the timing on these nades weren't as good as I would have liked from Dignitas Vi. They had the molly down mid to begin with. The nades down Banana not doing massive damage, but Freiburg wins that first fight, getting away on 1 health. Golden out of the action early. And this is where Fnatic have to figure out what they're going to do. A man down. In that last round, they weren't really able to push the A site as quickly as they would have wanted. I think they were a bit slower because the bomb was left behind. This time, I hope they've got a quicker decision to work with, and it looks like they have. All grouping up into top mid right now. They are going to continue to take their time with the bomb still waiting behind.
With plenty of time to just sit and hold angles, that's exactly what Fnatic are doing. Hoping that somebody on Dignitas is going to get impatient and try and peek for information. There's the flash opening, though, from Broline. Catches Freiburg out, but Freiburg, again, 1 HP. He was the sacrificial lamb in this situation. Oh, nice spot from Broline, though. Catches Forrest on the balcony, looking for the third, and it is Broline again with the triple. Beautiful entry here from Fnatic onto the A site. And while that's, yeah, that just ends it for Dignitas Vi.
Gotta love that aggression from Broline. When he's playing well on those entries, it's just a joy to watch at times.
So crisp. So clean.
It was that flash onto long that opens it up as well, because there was the AWP holding that angle. And you can see how important it was for Dignitas Vi having that AWP alive, because then the player who's up on balcony is just screwed out in the open. He's in a really hard spot, and the hold just kind of falls apart from there. So just getting that first kill with the flashbang makes all the difference. That's what really opens up the round. And Fnatic didn't have that many nades left at that point in the round either. So the fact that they get the most out of that one flashbang is really nice for them. And it was getting a little back and forth there, so it's nice for Fnatic to get back on track.
Yeah. As far as Fnatic are concerned, but I mean, it's 7-4 on the T side of Inferno now. Fnatic are just a couple of rounds off of just completely dominating this first half. Going into the CT side. Oh, breaking the rules. Drinking caffeine in a match. I hope Karn isn't watching.
Ooh, is that a rule? I didn't know they have that rule.
Well, maybe he's got sugar-free.
He could.
Maybe it's sugar-free. Because Fnatic were actually one of the first teams back in the day to tell their players not to drink any soda. Like no sugar during a match day, so that you'd maintain your blood sugar at the same level throughout the day, right? You wouldn't have those spikes, those ups and downs and the crashes and whatnot. And so that was pretty cutting edge, you know, back in 2013.
Yeah.
You know, 2013, 2014. But I guess you have the sugar-free options now, right? You know, it's not the same thing.
What if Broline's like sneakily trying to switch them out so that he can still have his caffeine, huh?
He forgot he had the webcam on.
Yeah, maybe.
Just terrible stuff.
Ooh, aggression. There's that mid molly you see quite often to try and stop Fnatic getting onto Banana, but Fnatic are always just getting past it seems.
Yeah, they're not taking as much damage as we've seen teams take in the past in Banana. So, you know, some guys just start the round at half HP by default. Beautiful shot to kick things off here. JW annihilates Freiburg, and Harry trying to get a flank going down mid. Gets caught. Single man alive here on the B site for Dignitas Vi. Quick rotation coming through here. Halzerk trying to get in position to help his teammate out, but they're not even committed. They don't care. The over-rotation coming in. Dignitas with all 3 players towards B. Fnatic, they're just charging straight up onto the A site.
Yeah, very nice call from Fnatic, and I think from Dignitas Vi's perspective, once you're down in a 3v5 like this, you kind of are willing to just take a big risk like this, because we know that this is going to be a save, right? There's no way they can win the round, and it's okay to save in these scenarios when you're down so heavily, so you can see why Dignitas Vi would try and just heavily rotate to the B site, but obviously Fnatic are aware of that as well, so they go right back to A, they win the round, and now it's all about these exit kills, and Fnatic's money isn't massive, but because we're near the end of the half, they can probably risk trying to hunt these players down.
Ooh. Yeah, so that is going to be Flusha hoping to get more than 1 kill on the board. He's currently at 1 and 8. So a little bit of a cold one here. Heap is at 20 HP, so he's made life easier for Flusha. Do you see the gun barrel? Doesn't look like it. All right, they're just going to survive. And we're going to get the standoff, and it is going to be Dignitas Vi. 4 rounds on the CT side. Fnatic up to 8 rounds on that T side. Looking excellent. Plenty of money on the Fnatic side as well. So they will be full bot. And Dignitas Vi are going to be able to squeak out a couple of rifles here because they kept 3 alive in the last round. So, you pointed out that the nade protocol is getting figured out on Banana. Fnatic have definitely got a feel for how Dignitas Vi are playing it. And so it's looking like actually Dignitas Vi have decided, okay, time to change things up. Look at this. Aggression in second mid. Apartments from Dignitas Vi. 3 on A to begin the round.
Okay, Freiburg gets 1 kill on Banana. It looked like he was just mollied into that position. I wasn't sure it was that well planned, but getting the 1 kill is something. The aggression from Dignitas Vi has slowed down, though. I thought they were going to push all the way through, but instead they slow it. And this is where things could get uncomfortable for Heap. Alone on the B site right now. He's jiggle peeking. The flash comes through. Heap's been smoked off. He's just going to have to give up this B site.
The must kill. The must. Oh, does
the
Brolan
bomb?
just spot him running by? This is the thing. The bomb is still here. He gets spotted completely. Oh, the most awkward thing, and that's the bomb. Fnatic. It could not go any worse. Did spot it though. JW. He did see Harry go down the ramp. But there's 50 seconds left. I mean, Fnatic, they're completely done in this round if they've run the clock down. But because there was still time left, they're going to be able to sneak on up here and be able to pick this bomb back up. Outrageous. JW, he even tries that. 9 health on Hauser. This is absolute and utter chaos now as Heap has rotated his way into construction as well. He will be Johnny on the spot here with 30 seconds left. Flusha, of course, realizing this, that they have to re-clear this entire B site. Man, this is unreal. What a round. But Fnatic somehow still getting the bomb down. And this puts them at an advantage considering there's only 9 HP on Halzerk, 48 HP on Forest. And Krim spots out Forest already.
Oh, headshot from Flusha as well into a 2v2. And out of nowhere, Fnatic have given themselves a chance. Flusha spots another player. He's going to play it safe because the time is starting to tick. And Flusha goes for the swing. 1v2. Krim's not going to get it. Halzerk gets the timing right. And Dignitas Vi just about holding on for that round win, but that was closer than it should have been.
Oh man, so close. What a chaotic round. But good on Dignitas Vi. The change of strategy worked for them. They survived the chaos at the end. Gotta be glad to see that. Freiburg playing ballsy there at Banana, just really going all out. But this was the thing. I mean, if the bomb isn't dropped all the way at the back of ramp, this doesn't happen. Fnatic get that bomb and they're perfectly fine. Or they get the bomb site and the bomb is planted and there's nothing Dignitas can do. So that was just a weird round, but we're still in it. Another opportunity here for Dignitas Vi to fight back and bring this to an 8-7 half, which is what they desperately need.
Oh, aggression. Harry going straight in, but the molly and the kills from Flusha. Oh, assists for Krims on both of those. The T-side utility really helping them hold Banana early. There are still 2 CTs on the B bomb site, but really at this point, Fnatic are just going to be slowing it down. They're going to have the man advantage. Even a 4v4 on Inferno is normally rough for the CTs. A 3v4 is so hard to hold. Halzerk's just having to go alone on Banana and try and fight, and he's not going to win it. Flusha with a 3rd kill, and that should be round over.
It's so tough. And they still don't rush Fnatic. They still just sit and wait. They're not making the same mistake twice. They're waiting to see what the rotation's going to be here from Dignitas Vi. If Dignitas Vi even dare go for a rotation. At some point, though, Fnatic are going to figure out that they can get up onto this B site, and it's looking like that's going to be the call. And, well, Brolan is looking like he's going to be the guy to pick up the bomb this time, but at least he's got JW watching mid. Or he had JW watching mid. I'm getting ahead of myself here. They're not alone. So, Fnatic will get the bomb planted, and Dignitas Vi, it seems that they were just trying to rinse and repeat, right? Freiburg had success in the last round going for that that initial Banana fight. Still got traded, except that Krims just did you one better this time.
Fnatic just having that molly at top Banana just ruined Dignitas Vi in that round. They wanted to have multiple players push Banana, but as soon as Harry gets traded 1-for-1, the second player is kind of stuck in a really hard spot where he's just in the molly, having to push. He's never really going to be able to win the fight. It's a save call for Dignitas Vi, and it's 9 rounds for Fnatic, potentially turning into 10 if they can carry this through.
Unreal. What a performance from Fnatic. Dust 2 was a beating. And well, Inferno shaping up to be more of the same here for Dignitas. It is truly an uphill struggle. The thing is that I don't throw Dignitas under the bus, though, in the same way, just because new roster, in a sense, so many new additions, changes, new head coach, a lot of changes going into these tournaments for Dignitas Vi, and so we're waiting to see how this all pans out. With a couple new players like this, you're going to need time to build them up, and they're also going to need to get a little bit more comfortable playing in these big money tournaments. So curious to see how Dignitas Vi fare in the future. But right now, I mean, they're going up against one of the elite teams in the world. And so things are kind of going according to plan as far as Fnatic are concerned.
Definitely. Last round of the half. And JW is going to start going for fights up mid. Oh, the B-hop, the movement. Harris playing up close, but JW is going to hold the close angle. And if he peeks this, he could be in trouble. It's Hara who goes for it. And JW gets the kill up close. Some more of the JW shenanigans coming into play. Pick found at top mid. And when you can get that pick on the T side, it's so helpful to start to be able to draw out those long rotations on Inferno. It really makes all the difference. Because look, now there's only one CT on B. Yeah. If Fnatic can figure that out, it's basically a free round.
It is, isn't it? Man, JW's movement has just always been something so beautiful to behold. That is just sick. Bunny hop straight in, no fear. Get in there, and well, little do they know Fnatic right now. There's a full-on trap set for him, and Golden is going to try and find the double. He will get traded. Brolan traded right back, but this still favors Fnatic. 3-on-2 situation. Freiberg alone on the B side. He needs to spray down a couple of them. Catches them with a nade in hand, and he's going to be able to back off. But that is all three players for Fnatic. What is this? Freiberg nearly pulling off the hero play. Edge of the smoke took full advantage. That was beautiful. Nade over the top. It will get the kill, but it will not deny the plant. And so the bomb is ticking. Heap in a one-on-one versus JW. And JW, he's low HP, but he's got the op. And he knows where the bomb is planted as well.
Oh man, JW's just coming in. The smoke for the bomb is going to make it difficult though. JW misses the first shot. He's not scared though. He's going to go back to Banana, buying even more time. Now he gets on it, but with no kit. It's a long stick. JW spamming. AK out. He needs this. He needs this. He's not getting it, but he finally sprays him down. 10-5 for Fnatic at the half. They are very happy with how this is going right now. Dignitas are going to have to dig deep to come back into this one. Let's see if they can do it. We've got a break.
Suva. it should really not be possible, but you know, you watch Forest play, I bet if you stripped out all the names, you didn't have any HUD, you would still know that it was Forest playing half the time, just because how he moves and how he approaches things.
He could probably make it on any top team. He's just very, very, very consistent.
He's never going to be the Forest of old. I'd compare him to like Mick Jagger from the Rolling Stones. Like, he's not going to have the energy, he's not as good looking as he used to be, but you know what, he can still get out on stage every now and then and rock out a good track. All the facial movements, maybe a bit of similarity there.
Fnatic 10-5 up at the half, and we were talking about whether this would be a Swedish derby, Samela. Right now, it is not looking like that's a thing.
No, but there's Swedes and Norwegians and Scandinavians. There's Scandies fighting, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
So what's a derby then? I thought that was nationalities fighting against each other.
Yeah, but it's got to it's got to be like a back and forth. You know, it's got to be like an exciting game to be a derby.
That's a derby.
That's how I think of it, anyway.
Okay, I always thought it was just like, it's two Swedish teams fighting.
Yeah, maybe you are right. Now that I think about it, you might be right.
Maybe I'm just like taking the wind completely out of your sails right now and being a dick about it. You know, like
I think you're probably right. I think for some reason in my brain, I just had it that was what it meant, but I think I'm wrong. I'm sure I'll get people tweeting at me. It'll be fine.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know the definition, guys. If the definition hasn't changed already, because that's the way it works. Dignitas Vi are currently trailing quite a bit, 5-10 at the beginning of this first half on their T side. And so let's see. This is their moment, their time to shine, and they've set Halzerk up for success. He's got the P250, so he will have the one-shot headshot, and he nearly gets it there. Had the angle, just misses the shots.
I do want to see Brolan with these dualies. He's playing apps right now. Would be fun if he could get involved. Oh, I love this skin as well. This is like the racing livery. Is that the word? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean.
Yeah, but he needs to have the cartel dualies, dude. Those are the only dualies. Those are the best dualies.
I like these ones too, though.
Oh.
They're kind of Christmassy.
I'm pretty sure he spotted somebody there. Yep, getting ready. This is going to be it. Spray and pray. All the dualies, point blank. They do so much damage. It's a 1-for-1. And that sets it up. Krim's going to get flanked, and then JW springs the trap, picks up one kill, and instantly traded. Excellent work here from Dignitas Vi. It was crucial that they moved quick to get onto it, and I'm surprised that Flusha, maybe he thought it was a fake, that he didn't just go charging through that. Instead, he's relying on it. It's going to be on 2-on-2, and they're trusting to just hit their shots. Golden has got one man pinned down. Of course, he's going to get headshot instantly. Flusha, in the meantime, trying to put the pressure on the bomb site itself. Freiburg up close, though, not going to whiff. And life just got very difficult here for Fnatic in this pistol round. How do you pull this off? Okay, smoke goes down a block off the pit to create some room. Freiburg needs to peek and die. Golden needs this to happen immediately as time is starting to run low on this bomb. Golden going to spot him out, and he eventually goes down. This is it. Dignitas Vi on the board in the second half immediately.
Freiburg leading by example as well. He got a triple kill there. He's still top of the team, top of the server actually, with 16 kills right now. We've got to see more of that as this game goes on. Forest getting an important entry onto the site as well. And it was uncomfortable for both teams at the end here, but Dignitas Vi were always just making sure there were minimal options for Fnatic to land those shots. They knew that they were the ones that could just sit back and control the fights. That's exactly what they did. And now Fnatic have to go for Deegs in this next round. A fair few nades for them, though, on the CT side, which is worth watching out for.
Yep, opening skirmishes with the frags. Not going to find anything, though, initially. And Golden, the mastermind behind the protocols here for Fnatic with the nades. Not sure if he got the spot, but he is going to get that HE in, and that's going to be pretty solid. Freiburg down to half. Heap took a bit as well. And up close, there it is. Spray and pray. Smoke perfectly timed. Allows for Golden to get out of here. That's unreal. Freiburg survives with 10 health. And these opening fights, it really, they're tense. It feels like it could swing either way.
JW's actually switching over to the B site now with another smoke if it was needed. It's a cool idea, but Dignitas have already gone back to A. There is some utility on these A players, but not nearly as much as the aggression about to come in. 43 seconds remaining. What do the CTs do? Golden gets the first kill. CT smokes have gone down. Now Dignitas have to play close to these smokes, and this isn't good for them. Braun's just going to spam to the body, gets away safely, and now Dignitas are in trouble. So many players on this site. It's all falling to pieces. Heath is the only man remaining, and even though he's got the one kill, let's be real, the round is over. There's no way he's winning this. He's looking at all angles. He wants to fight. Flashbang dodge, but Crims gets the kill, and Fnatic are right back on top.
Oh, they hesitate. Hawka, they hesitate, Dignitas. In a time when you need to just charge and overwhelm the pistols, get in there fast, they go one after another, and they get picked off. That is just the most brutal way for it to go here. It's cruel, unusual punishment from Fnatic, and we see it, I mean, the one thing that concerns me a lot is Halzerk, man. He shows a lot of emotion, and not a lot of it is good. He seems very frustrated right now. And obviously, if your star player looks like he wants to, put his fist through his monitor every round, that's not really speaking to an excellent atmosphere. Although that was clever, that was clean. He put the headshot on Golden. Gonna get him, make sure he's honest. Isn't that the rifle down?
Yeah, I think it's a little dropped. Oh, Flusher doesn't care, though. Wins the fight. Dig on Dig. Also taken down. Flusher. Oh, do it to him. 3 kills on Banana for Flusher. Get out of here.
Get out of here. What was that? The third one, too? Dude, Flusher, he's just got that smug look, too.
This is the big leagues, boys. Don't mess with me.
All right, that was sick. Dude. Deagles are just so strong.
Oh my, a Dignitas Vi now playing tic-tac-toe? Really, guys?
Come on, Prius, your new job. You remember, get on it. That's it.
Do you call it tic-tac-toe or noughts and crosses?
Tic-tac-toe.
You've never heard noughts and crosses?
I have not.
It's an English
you
thing.
Brits have got a very weird way sometimes.
Yeah.
Are we only going to get one game, though? Seriously, guys. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, let's see. Who's got this one? Forest. Going to get denied. Halzerk not falling for those shenanigans. Good spot there by Forest. Halzerk, makes the obvious choice. Forest going to deny. Halzerk thinking about it. Not quite sure. Will the old man's eyes tell him, nope, there's nothing there.
What is happening on the
Nothing to be doing.
Freiburg was just sitting in underpass. Oh my god, Golden is all the way here. All right.
They know what's going on at that point. They hear those shots, And Fnatic, considering they did the exact same thing.
They did.
They're like, all right, we know what's going on here.
We've seen this before.
I'm glad that Golden actually gets a couple of the kills, though, because, I mean, that's the whole point of having the MAC-10.
Yeah, get some money. You might stick with the SMG as well on the Fnatic side of things. Could definitely see some aggression from them. I'm pretty sure Golden normally plays Banana as well. So pushing down Banana with a MAC-10, not a bad option. And, oh man, it's 4 players going Banana. JW's the first man with the AK, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's the SMGs running in first.
Once again, the nades, though. And there is going to be the hold at mid, and this is a lot is riding on Crims. And he decides to play it a bit safe as well. Yeah, nicely done. As the aggression goes on Banana, he could expect some kind of quick play coming in from Dignitas towards mid. Gets that smoke down nice and early, and snuffs any kind of aggression coming out there from his fellow Swedes. And so they are going to start taking over second mid and apartments. That's Dignitas, one after the other. Freiburg is once again going to catch Golden, but Flusha will trade, and Flusha, unreal! Flusha wins the second duel! Takes Halzerk as well! That is impermissible. You cannot let him win that second duel.
I can't believe Fnatic are leaving him alone on B, though. God damn. He's on 19 health, yeah, with a Galil even. Couple of nades at top mid. Maybe that's drawing the attention of Fnatic. Now the rotation begins, but Freiburg is looking to see if he can pounce on this B site.
Yes, Hawka, the mouse lifteth, and Dignitas dieth.
Oh my god, he's not even going to boost. He's
no way, the timing. Oh, that's so close. And unfortunately for Freiburg, it's all ogre. Forest will win the duel, though. Brings it back to a 1v1. And Brolan with an MP9 is going to be hard-pressed. He's going to spot the cross, and that's important. You get that information. Now you know that bomb is down. You know that he's on the bomb site. No shenanigans, no having to guess whether or not he went towards banana. And, well, Crims was hoping to take advantage of his scoped AUG. But now you're going to have to start moving up here. Both players for Fnatic have kits. Crims with the flash going to use that, trying to bait some kind of a response out. They know they didn't make it to banana, and so they are expecting Forest to try to make the play right now. But Forest, he is just so calm and collected. He's decided to wait Fnatic out and play the bomb. And it really is a 2-on-2 right now, as Brolan's going to lose it, and this is certainly a done round. There's just not going to be enough time here for Crims to get this kill and get the defuse as well. Impeccable stuff from Forest. That is exactly how it's done. Crims survives, but that's the whole concept of treating the bomb like a player. And Forest right there, he just puts Fnatic in an impossible situation because it's a 2-on-2. The bomb is ticking. The clock is going down. You have to deal with Forest, but you also have to worry about the bomb. If you're going to wait for Forest to push you, well, Forest is fine with that. That's impeccable stuff from the veteran.
Oh, Flasher winning that second fight. Yeah, it still feels like he shouldn't have won it. Yeah, I'm surprised that Fnatic took quite so much time on that retake. I feel like they needed to get in a bit sooner, because like you said, that bomb was always going to be a problem. Run boost, JW. Not going to land a shot this time. He's just going to get away safely onto the other side of mid. Flasher and Golden, the two CTs focused on Banana right now. They haven't used that many nades early, though. They've still got plenty of smokes, a couple of mollies and nades in there as well, if they want to try and do some damage. Dignitas Vi playing it very patiently on this position, though. Not really fighting hard for the banana control early. Instead, they're focused towards top mid right now. And they should know JW is here. He took that shot down mid earlier.
Yeah, we will have the early aggression, it looks like. Dignitas Vi, they're setting up to take over top mid now. And Crims has got the angle. Smoke goes down, though, and this is going to force JW off the molly, creating some room. They get the spot and pit as well. So a lot of information gained, and there it is. Beautiful stuff there. Halzark through the smoke takes down Crims. That was key. And now JW, they know, Dignitas should definitely know that JW, he has no fear. He will hold the angle, and Freiburg with a beautiful headshot. That is the stuff of legends. Freiburg comes through big for his team. Two-man advantage now for Dignitas Vi.
No nades for Flusher alone on this B site either, so he's instantly gone passively. He's instantly called for the rotate, but they had this player hearing the steps of Golden, so now they know there's only one player on this A side of the map. It's Brolan, who's got to be the big boy from pit. He's got the first, he's got the second, nearly the third. Brolan's still surviving, but there's a player pushing above him, and he's screwed. He has to be screwed. Forest gets him in the back. The bomb will be planted any second now.
That is unreal that he manages that.
Dude, they've got a flank from B as well.
Do they hear the footsteps, though? Oh, Mac 10. Yeah, Mac 10. If he had a rifle, Flush is dead, Harry. There, that's so unfortunate. What do we do? It's looking like they want to save. So Fnatic electing to just hold on to their rifles for the next round and make sure that they can fight. What's the money like? I mean, Crims is going to have money to buy. Brolan is going to have money to buy as well. And if they save these two guns, actually, they have a pretty reasonable buy, Fnatic. So fair enough. They are so far in the lead. It's 13-7, fixing to be 13-8. That was a very nice adjustment from Dignitas Vi, and you got to give it to Freiburg. What a shot on JW.
Oh, I think Halzark's dead to the bomb. He gave the AWP to Forest, though. Oh, maybe he gets away. No, not quite.
Not this time.
Oh, well. I mean, the money on Dignitas Vi is actually not great. That's a bit of a problem for them.
Two Flushes survived with 1 health.
Yeah, he's chilling, man. He's chilling. He knows what he's doing.
Let's see it. Oh, man, Brolan.
He's so good at spraying with that AUG. It's unreal.
This is the new generation, though, CSGO player, right? That's the thing. As soon as the Krieg and the AUG kind of went away, the old guard, right, they just go right back to the AK, right back to the M4. You got guys like Brolan who are like, actually, no, this is still no problem at all. In fact, I'm just going to use it to own you all. Oh, there's the shot, though. This time it worked for JW. Takes down Forest at the beginning of this round very early on and doesn't even take any damage in the process. Big opportunity here for Fnatic, and there's the flash opener. Traded 1-for-1. Flusha holding the line, looking for the spray, and he misses the shot. Heap with the double entry onto the B site. Dignitas Vi accelerating behind this as well. They're going to get in here and get that bomb planted immediately.
At least Fnatic still have nades, but they don't have JW anymore. Heap with his third entry of the round, and he wants more. He's still fighting here. Spray successful. Quad kill from Heap, and it's only Crims remaining. He's going to get aggressive, try and see if he can take the fight against someone else, but Heap's still got him locked in, and Heap now just decides to play safe. 13 health for him, plays the off angle. Crims finally clears him. Harrod doesn't have his gun out. He goes down, and now it's a 1v1. Freiburg has to win this for his team. They can't let this slip, but they have. Crims wins the 1-on-3, and Dignitas Vi will be so pissed off about that one.
How do they do that? How is that possible? Crims.
Dude, Heap is mad right now. I'd be mad if I were Heap right now.
I'd be furious. Vendetta doesn't actually. I wonder if we caught him towards the end there. Did he calm down? Dude, I would be furious. I was just double face palming watching that. No way does Crims pull that off. Let's get it again. I mean, the Heap, yeah, credit where credit's due. Quad kill from Heap. Nearly gets the ace. Crims, though, I mean, that is brilliant. Takes down Harry. It could not have gone better. What a monster round from Crims.
And
just
now
made up for it.
Flush is busting out the P90, of course.
He would, wouldn't he? Oh, the shot from JW just barely whiffs.
Flusher just got full banana control with the P90.
And he's
pushed all
pushing.
the way down.
No way. Oh, no way! Oh, there you go! Freiburg gets him.
Ooh, I thought we were about to see 50 bullets of mass destruction there from the P90. Instead,
shit, man.
Freiburg's
Greed.
got it. Maybe
Yeah.
he's going to use it.
Greed isn't always good, huh? Yeah, you know, Flush out. You could have taken that kill, but you wanted more. You wanted more. Ah, that was good stuff, though. Dignitas Vi now, they should be taking advantage. I mean, they still got so much utility here. All the flashes, all the smokes. And so this is where you just set up to take that A site. Point blank shot from JW. The flash is there. Brolan is there as well, gunning him down one after the other. Man advantage now for Fnatic as the rotation comes through. And Crims hasn't even shown himself yet. Gets a kill for free. Brolan still in the pit. 35 seconds on the clock. Heap in an impossible situation now as he is going to get flanked now from Golden. Looks like he realized it as well. He wants to go over the top. Golden did not have the appropriate gun for that fight, and it's a one-on-one now. Brolan going to swing, and Heap hits the shot. Double headshot all the way, and Dignitas Vi with a crucial round to keep them, well, in this series. Fnatic, that would have put them on match point.
I've loved how Heap is seemingly growing into this tournament. I feel like in the first game he played, he didn't really get to do much. But against Contact, we started to see those glimmers. On Dust 2, he won a couple of clutches. Those odds, similar. I mean, look. I mean, this is a game that could still go either way. With how it's going, I'm not massively confident in either team right now.
Well, dude, Heap is just coming completely alive now.
Yeah.
This is really great to see. He hasn't taken the lead. It's still Freiburg top fragging right now for Dignitas. But Heap is up there. 18 kills, 16 deaths.
Is this the Fnatic bullshit round where they win with Deagles? Is this it?
Yeah. And Brolan nearly gets a double. JW going to be able to spot it out. There's a freebie. Hey, thanks. Got a Galil now. Oh, that's the 50-50 guess. And now bomb is going to get planted. Bomb is planted, and we are going to get into a 3-on-3 post-plant situation. Fnatic now, the aim of the game is to just make this expensive for Dignitas. As the smoke's clear, they're just going to be hoping for some pot shots or to try and get somebody low. Did it? Yeah, Halzerk was ready for that. He saw that boost coming.
Maybe Fnatic just try and see if they can keep those players in pit. Land a shot or two. The problem is the bomb is planted on the long side of A, so it's not going to do that much damage to them if they save in pit. I think that's what Crims is maybe thinking about, but it's just so hard to do.
This is Crims. He's not going to be close enough.
Yeah.
Sadly. Because we saw that, oh man, I can't remember who. But we have seen that where you lurk in apartments and then you just run out after the bomb goes out and hope to pick somebody off in the pit, right, who's low. That didn't quite work out that time. And it's going to be another round of eco here from Fnatic, just setting it up so that JW gets that AWP and playing which this is the appropriate way to play it. You'll get 2 more big buy rounds if you're Fnatic right now before Dignitas can even tie it up. And so just play the economy and tighten up. The only issue now is that it's Dignitas who are starting to get a little bit warm here to the series.
Yeah, it's getting there. Slowly but surely for them. Roland close. Oh, great flashbang. Harry's going to go down early. At least the gun hasn't been recovered. So there's no rifle recovered for Fnatic. That's something that Dignitas Vi can be happy about. At the same time, though, Fnatic already a man up. They've got plenty of players stacked into top mid. We might see some more aggression from them. No nades left for Fnatic either, which could be an issue for them. And now the rotate begins. Flusha starting to rotate over to B. JW's going to join him. It's a sea of blue arriving to the B site. Question is, do they arrive in time?
Do they arrive in time, and do Dignitas Vi feel like this is the site to hit? Because you can see now, Freiburg, he's starting to suss this out. He's got Forrest, who's lurking over towards second mid. Forrest is going to be telling his in-game leader that he hasn't seen anything. And so there's still no reason. With 45 seconds left on the clock, now we're starting to get into a bit of an iffy position. And Dignitas Vi, they're going to make the call to go B, and they are going to run right into the stack. Now, no rifles for Fnatic, but we've seen how effective these deagles can be.
Oh, Flusha almost gets the good timing. These nades have to be good. Golden lands a shot from behind. JW's still on this boosted position. Are they going to clear that? Yes, they will. Jump across. That's an important one to find. That should put Dignitas Vi in good shape to win this round. Golden still stuck behind the smoke. Bomb yet to be planted. 12 seconds. 12 seconds. Golden, could he get it? No. Can't get the kill. And that means Dignitas Vi can close the round.
And that's how it's supposed to go. Very well done there by Dignitas Vi. Keeping their cool and also checking the usual spots. So that boost has become very popular in CT. Forrest, it's going to be tough to pull the wool over his eyes. He checks for the boost and makes sure that there are no shenanigans possible from JW. And he keeps his cool in the end and manages to get the remaining kills. And so, hey, a little bit of a chuckle coming in from the veteran, the star. Good to see. Good to see. Don't want... Forrest such a nice guy as well. You'd really hate to see it when he's looking cross. But... now it is going to be the standoff and some aggression from JW. The sun rose in the east. Other obvious things, JW being aggressive, huh? What a shock.
Who'd have thought? Flusha and Golden have rarely been fully taking Banana in these rounds. This time, though, they're committing more nades. So we might see some early fights in this position. Spam going back and forth. I thought Golden might be in trouble. Ozark's still on the other side. Looks like Fnatic, again, are going to play it fairly safe, though. Golden putting that second smoke down. This is something I think Fnatic do sometimes, which I don't know if I massively like. They use a lot of their nades on Banana without taking control. So now the B players have basically no nades left to fight from the site. It might not matter in this round, because it looks like Dignitas is starting to go towards A. But if a B play were to come through, Fnatic have got really nothing to hold it.
No, they are going to be very, very limited, but they do have the Triangle of Doom kind of set up here. So this could still work out for them so long as they're trading effectively. But regardless, this is it. 14-11, Fnatic on the CT side. 30 seconds on the clock, and Dignitas Vi are going to pull the trigger. It is time to get in here. And they're making the wall of smokes to walk through as well. This is clever stuff here from Dignitas Vi. They just aren't leaving themselves a whole lot of time. 20 seconds on the edge. JW misses the flick. Crims hits that shot, though. Not going to be able to stop the bomb from getting on the bomb site itself, though, and that's the issue. Crims still waiting to see if he can find Freiburg, and it just doesn't happen. Brolan alive in the pit, but it's not going to be for long. Dignitas Vi know it. He hits the shot on Forrest, though, and it's a 3-on-2. 2-on-2 now. The retake. Flusha and Golden coming in from the B site. Freiburg and Heap, they've got the crossfire established. Pretty much an impossible situation now for Fnatic. And that's the broken... Ooh, what a shot from Golden! Freiburg's head taken off immediately. It's all on Heap now. 1v2 annihilates Golden as he pushes onto the site, and he knows where Flush is coming from too. No time for this. Flusha has to go, and Heap realizes it as well. He is going to back off, and that's another round on the board for Dignitas. Despite a brutal shot from Golden. What a kill.
Yeah, that was a sick shot. Forest getting that earlier kill there. Crim's here on short survived. I thought Brolan might have done enough from Pit. He was doing a really good job at least buying time, but I think it's because Fnatic were back on that B site. The rotate was so long. It was a really belated retake attempt. Even with Golden getting that great shot, they just don't have time to clear out those angles on the site. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like they're having a good time on the Dignitas side.
There's also there's a mix on that team as well.
There is,
Norwegians speak funny. Well, that is actually the meme over there. Is that Freiburg? No, that's not Freiburg. Okay. Where, what is it? The Swedes speak normal. The Norwegians are singing. And then the Danes are just drunk and they're trying to speak with a potato in their mouth.
Okay.
That's how it works. And the funny thing is that even the Danes will admit, yeah, that's clear. So there's a lot of history there between the Scandies, between the Swedes and everybody else. But that is getting played out in the server now. It's an all-out battle. And Flusha through the smoke is going to take Halzerk out of the fight at the beginning of this round. Flusha already putting that M4 to good use. He has to be the hero here to make a difference for Fnatic. And now he's pushed so close, he's hearing these footsteps on ramp as well. He knows that there's another player for Dignitas close by.
I assume Golden might try and bait them in from that left side and take the first contact and then let Flusha really try and get more done with that rifle. And there is always the question mark in Dignitas' mind right now. Has that M4 actually rotated back to A? That's something that happens quite often. Teams try and make it unpredictable. It is Flusha with the first point of contact. He can't get the kill, but Golden might be able to. 2 kills for Golden. A third! Golden going huge on the banana hold. And now it's up to Freiburg to keep his team in this round.
Unbelievable, Haka. Those Deagles are just lethal. And now Freiburg, 1v3. All they have to do, Fnatic, is take their time. They've got him in a triangle. He is pinned on the site, and they know it. JW going to be playing with the AK, and he wins the duel. Unreal. What a round from Golden. Flusha to kick it off and put them in that position to succeed, but Golden, 3 point-blank Deagle shots. That is disaster for Dignitas. They are going to be kicking themselves so hard.
I like how I was saying before that happened. I was thinking, Golden might try and bait them in so Flusha can spray them down. Apparently the Deeg can just do it, man.
That's the thing, and it's so funny. I was thinking the exact same thing, because I'm like, man, it's not really effective, because, yeah, Flusha's going to spot them first, and there isn't much that Golden can do from that. Turns out there's a whole lot that Golden can do from that angle if they walk into him one after another. And I'll just add that, that little detail. If they walk into him one after another, Dignitas, man, they are going to be beside themselves.
Oh, and Dignitas' money's so bad. It's so bad. They've got a Galil. That's their best weapon, Semler. And I hate the Galil.
Yeah.
Personally.
Oh, man.
Oh, where's that volley gone? Bounced off every corner on Banana, I think.
That's unfortunate. Oh, well. Okay, then. What are we going to hope to achieve now? Because this is going to be the all-out play here from Dignitas, dodging the hail of bullets. They're going to go charging straight onto the side, point blank, and Brolan, he takes one with him, but that is it. 4-on-4, and Dignitas now have control of the A site with the bomb planted. Actually, all things considered, this is a fantastic situation here for Dignitas. An absolutely winnable situation.
Couple of mollies for Fnatic could make a big difference here. I think they just tried to molly the pit, but it hasn't fully cleared Heap out of that position. That could be costly for them. If they think pit's clear right now, they might be screwed here. Fnatic are taking so much time. Finally, they're going to start to use their nades, but they've got to get a move on.
Yeah, time is ticking. Father Time is relentless, and he is definitely applying the pressure here to Fnatic. Fnatic deciding now's the time to go. Halzerk with the flank, and yeah, it's just there are so many crossfires. There's no way to get in here. And so Flusha's going to get the spot. He dies next, and JW just going to be able to back off with this AWP, and he's just going to hope that he can get something done in the following round. No, Forest hunts him down. Forest denies the save. What a play from Forest. Stops that AWP from surviving. That is brilliant, and that really puts Fnatic in a bind now. 2 tactical timeouts used now by Fnatic, and with 2 players who would have very awkward buys. Buys. For all the Swedes out there, they totally just got that joke. Fnatic, with 2 players like that, you've got 3 that can go for rifles. If JW saves that gun, that changes the situation. But now, yeah, it is looking like Fnatic are just going to go for pistols and save for the last round. We're going the distance, Haka.
I'm just glad Fnatic took a timeout here, man. Like, you don't want to be doing a Cloud9 and forcing up when maybe you could have saved for the last round. Just make sure you figure it all out. Maybe they could have even bought one hero rifle if they really wanted to, with how the money is actually looking. But they've just decided to get guns across the board. MP9s and Deagles for them. Oh, could they do it in this round, Semler? I mean, it's Fnatic. They could.
That would be Fnatic, you know, in true Fnatic fashion, right?
Oh, and now Dignitas Vi take a timeout.
All right.
They're respecting it, which
I
I
like
appreciate.
Yeah. More time for Vendetta to get in here. A little bit more time to discuss. You know, and that's perfectly fine. They can even chain them together if they want. So timeouts abound, but it's looking like this is going to be enough room for discussion. Full buy on Dignitas' side. Then you can use Hera as bait with that Mac-10. Just throw him into a position to clear it out. Curious to see where Krim sets up with that MP9. He was making up his mind himself, and it's looking like he is going to go towards A. So 3 on A, 2 on B to kick off this round. Fnatic, nice nade to bottom mid, and a follow-up shot from JW onto Heap. So already just way ahead in terms of damage dealt, Fnatic. This could set it up. It'd be too painful. You can't lose to them on a Deagle buy like this, Dignitas. Come on.
If I've learned anything about when Legends keep on playing, it's that you almost expect the worst for them in these sorts of situations, you know? I'm hoping it doesn't happen to them here, though. Oh, Fnatic are holding their nades. That's the scary thing in this round. They're holding a couple of smokes, and I'm worried that Dignitas Vi are just going to show them perhaps a little too much respect, especially when you've got the Mac-10 of Hera here. I think you can afford to have a little bit of freedom, see if you can send him in first, and just try and gather that early information. And I'm glad that's what's happening. We've still got 55 seconds left on the clock. Nice flashbang, nice kill from Hera. A little bit of a risk taken, but look at what it does for them.
Well, now they have control, and they could set up for the flank, and you can see the adjustment coming in from Fnatic as Golden and Flusha start to position themselves in CT, but they are getting the read on this. 30 seconds. Fnatic thinking this is going to be the A hit, and Broline getting caught in the open. He's forced to stand his ground on short. Golden with the spot as well from Library. Nice little HE. Broline going to get caught, though, and this is Crims. Point blank with the MP9. Goes charging in, catching him in a crossfire. Flusha and Crims working together now. 2 on 3 as they go for the retake. Dignitas down to 15 seconds. Need to get the bomb planted, and just then they manage to. Post-plant now. And as we slow it down, Flusha and Golden, well, they've got their work cut off for them, but hey, they've only got Deagles. What do they care? They're buying full in the next round. They can get in here and just look for a fight. Forrest and Freiberg are both very low.
Oh, it's the headshot angles, though. It just so difficult on that mini pit position. Flush is not getting the shots. I think maybe Fnatic just missed their window of opportunity there. Golden was just trying to spam that smoke, and it came really close to a kill. If he'd have got that one, maybe they could have had a chance. If he'd have maybe pushed the site at that point, maybe that could have worked. Instead, we are going the distance. Round 30 is on the cards. Question is, have we got overtime, or can Fnatic close it out? It has been an incredible comeback from Dignitas Vi just to get to this point in the first place. They have been killing it on this T side. They only need one more.
Yeah, what a fantastic fight from Dignitas. And Fnatic getting zoned in as well. Bit of a chat there coming in from JW. He has money for the AWP. He will have it. And the rest of his team fully bought up as well. So this is it.
This was 13-6 for Fnatic, I think, at the highest point. Oh, and JW
Blind.
gets the blind kill!
Blind. I want to see that from his perspective, dude. That is ridiculous. So many nades used as well at the beginning of this round. Total and utter bombardment from both teams across the map. And so Dignitas down, now a little low. Broline drops off balcony, though, right as Dignitas could come around the corner. Beautiful opportunity here for Dignitas to pounce on him. He could get taken out without even realizing it.
Oh, and the long play is rotated away. Oh, that molly is so good. That's so good. That forces them away. If Dignitas pounce right then and there, they have such a good chance of getting onto the A site. But thankfully, Fnatic used their nades, and now it's still anyone's round. Dignitas are forced to go back. Still over a minute left on the clock for them. But they have not been able to take any map control here in this round.
No, they still don't have banana control. Look at Golden's position. He's got top banana. He's sitting in top banana. So there will be no early rotation from Fnatic to B at least not until Golden sees something else here. And so this one nade over the top, still not enough to force Golden back. It is going to take a smoke out, but with 40 seconds left, that's a fresh smoke at the entrance to Banana. That's nightmare fuel for Dignitas. Wow, Golden going for the fight. Takes one, gets the second, looking for the third. Not going to find it, but he's done the damage. Two-man advantage for Fnatic now in the 30th round, and they have to speed up. There's no backing off now. 20 seconds on the clock. Dignitas have to get in here, and they have to get the bomb plant, but there's still Flush alive on the site, and he's just going to sit there. Rotation from Crims now as well. This is disaster for Dignitas. In the 30th round, they're going to fall short. Fnatic 16-14 at the end of the series. 2-0 win over Dignitas Vi. It had to go the difference of the distance, Haka. It had to go all the way. But what a match from Dignitas.
Yeah, I'm just glad that Fnatic closed it out because they already had that close loss against Mad Lions where they had that massive lead and it went against them. You don't want that to be a consistent theme, so at least they close it out. For Dignitas, though, on Inferno, on one of Fnatic's best maps, you got to give them props for making this so close.
That's the exact point that we need to take away from this. What a tremendous fight put up there by Dignitas. And also, that should give us hope going forward here for the Dignitas Vi roster. There's been a lot of knocking on them, like, haha, look at them, they're getting owned by everybody. Yeah, new roster, but with the veterans on this team, as well as Vendetta in the coaching position, I think it bodes well. They just pushed Fnatic to the limit. So good on Dignitas Vi. What a fight from them. But Fnatic will take the win today. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will hear what our analysts have to say about this series and about the next one coming up. So guys, follow the stream. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.